Hello and welcome everybody to the stream. I'm your host, NFO Guides, and we're here to work on building out the Forgotten Temple on my community server. And why is this talking back at me? Hold on, this is weird. Okay, I haven't had that happen before. So hopefully you're still with me. We're working on our community server. Let's see. Let's join it. And I am currently working on building out the Forgotten Temple near the starting zone. And just to kind of give an idea of what we got started here. I know other people have done Forgotten Temple builds and all this. I'm expanding upon the Forgotten Temple here. So I'm rebuilding the center section. I've got the the side towers bridges rebuilt, but I'm working on building up the center tower here. And with the center tower build, all things greatness. Yeah. That about sums it up. So right now I gotta go through and put in the skirting around this whole outside of the building here. I am using this stone right here. I gotta open this up. Volcanic rock. Okay, so now I only want this underneath parts of the building that supports. So right there, and we're doing 2 bricks up all the way around. We'll come back and decorate more afterwards, but you know. Boom, get the bottom of that pillar in. Beautiful, I like it. Okay. Okay. I'm looking at that, and I can't remember if I want that to be marked. Let me look at the front here. So the front, it stops. I did bring up the stone up into that area. So, okay, so here. Whoops. So where's my Hytale players out there? Hey, DeFizz, how you doing? Nice to see you so far there. Have you been gaming on your, I think you said your family, you do kind of a, or your family or group, you kind of do a game night? What games have you been playing? I don't expect you to always be playing Hytale. Just most of the time. There we go. That just looks wrong. Oh, I do need to bring that whole column down. Let's see. Beautiful. No Rest for the Wicked the other day. All right, sweet. I've heard people enjoy that one. Did you get your hopes up for Creations of Ashes? Creation of Ashes? So my purpose in rebuilding the bottom of this is I think I'm going to take over this whole tower. The first floor will remain for the temple, but then I think I'm going to take over the upper floors for my house. We like it. Now I gotta be careful over on this side. The trolls have been getting close. You only heard about it from Asmongold? Yeah, I was getting ready to check it out. Because it's a style of game that I would have enjoyed. And then all of a sudden, next thing I know, it's completely gone belly up and all that kind of stuff, so. But yeah, the trolls and the stuff at that little troll encampment, I took down all the barriers between me and them, and oh, they like to come over here every so often. Uh-oh. Okay, I already had enough on. I was worried that I was, like, running out. Now, obviously, I'll do some more dressing up around the outside of this later on, but right now I'm just trying to get the base skirting in that I wanted. There we goes. So yeah, I'm rebuilding this. You co-host on Splinterland streams your Saturday mornings. Oh, okay, nice. I'll have to try to catch it one of these Saturdays then. I like supporting people. The only one from Splinterlands that I still will support every so often is I'll catch like after sound stuff. Not because I'm upset with anybody, but I still like his points of view and content and all that kind of stuff. So I'll catch his stuff for the most part. I think I'll come back later and do more with this. But for now, I just need to seal up the environment here. Uh-oh. Beautiful. Okay. For the most part, we've I have to enclose these pillars so you can't see around them. Let me get some marble here. Yeah, I like his point of view on a lot of things. Because I've gotten disenfranchised with Splinterlands, I think he gives them a little bit too much credit sometimes, but that's all right. That's all right. I did for years as well. No, and they didn't do me wrong. It just didn't work out. I did manage to come out of the game ahead, so that made life grand and good. Okay, so now here's the question. Do I do these with white or do I extend the black? I think white. I want black accents, but too much black will make this area very hard to light up. I like how that's looking. You and I think alike, sir. Okay. Oop. Yeah, that was that pillar. And then I gotta work on a stairway to heaven. Now, I like doing builds like this. I'm not a professional Minecraft game environment builder, but I enjoy, even though it's not like a creative mode, I like working out how to spend some time gathering the resources, because it's no fun to me if you just have all the resources from creative. It's so much more exciting to be able to build something like this by going out and collecting everything. Obviously, the ceiling and all that kind of stuff I need to do more with. That stone that's up there, that's all temporary. It was just to get me the outline of the structure. Oh, I got 2 more to do. Well, maybe more than 2 more. Oh, it helps the light really bounce around in here so much better. There we go. I'm digging it. So we got this stairwell here. I'm going to kind of move it to the left and have it wrap around and go down. But then on the other side here, I want to make a stairway that goes up. So when you come in, on the left, you have stairs going down, and on the right, I want to have a spiral staircase or a curving staircase that goes up. Yes, exactly. Okay, so this here, if I'm the only one on, I'm going to hit the bed here real quick. That way we can get some daylight. It's easier to build. I can see a lot better what I'm doing. So here you can see I've got the walkways going to all 3 of these. This is just for an aerial view. Helps me do my planning. So there you go. We got our 3 walkways. I still have to do a little bit of underground work. I have to do some work on how they're connecting to each of those towers. My troll encampment over there, I love it, but since I've cleaned up the area, they like to encroach on my tower structure. I like it. Ooh, I gotta go off the correct edge here. So this is the ring right here that was just filling in so I had a good outline. The purple torches signify the exterior wall or the exterior footprint. And so I'm going to build this tower at least, I'm thinking 2 more stories up. I want this thing to be a forgotten temple. I want this thing to be grandeur. Okay, so get some more of that. Oh, let's see. For now, I'll just get rid of this excess stuff out of my inventory up there. Slate cobble can go in there. And then I got some more slate over here. These are my main 2 building blocks for this. Well, that stunk. Okay. Let's go get a bird's eye, a better vantage point here of how this is looking. I think that's going to look good. Oh, I blocked off my door here. Yeah, I definitely have to go at least 2 more stories because I want the center structure to be taller than the exterior towers. The external towers, something like that. Okay, so now I gotta figure out, I'm gonna have to load up a website and figure out a proper circle radius. I need to mark the center. I need to mark the center of the room. Okay, so the wall is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's the center, right? For now, there. That's the center of the room. I just need to make sure I didn't accidentally move the statue or something out of its original location. And now I have to figure out an interior circle. Yeah. I'm not so good with those. Yep, satellite towers. Where I can mount my laser beams. Okay, just a second. I'm looking at a browser window here so I can pull up something to show me a proper circle and what it would look like. Let's see. Okay. Now, the original width is a center point and 10 to each side, so 21. And I think I want a staircase that's... Well, it needs to be able to wrap behind the statue here. So I need to make sure I give this enough room. So behind this, I've got 1, 2, 3. I can go no more than 4 wide. I might need a railing, so really only 3 wide. So this would have been 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So 6 and 6. So I need a circle that is 13. Okay. Now, how do I mark this? I need a way to mark this. Okay, I gotta get my colored torches. I've been using colored torches. They help, that way I still have my yellow torches for lighting. Okay, now I'm looking at a map here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be the center point. So, okay, Wilbur. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will also put, okay, I need a block to set it on. So the center right there. Now it says it's 5 wide, so the edge would be here to here. Fill in the floor for now. True. Okay, so we go 5, then it goes diagonal. Out 2. So it'd go diagonal and then it'd go right here. Yes, okay. It's gonna look a little bit weird, but that's okay. Not that one. And then here could go there. I don't know how much space it's going to use up, so. And then from here, oh yeah. That whole stairway is going to move over at some point. Okay, that's empty, so... There's 5, then it goes diagonal, 1, nope, 2. I'm gonna have to get these yellow torches off the ground now. It'll make it a lot easier to see. Okay. And that should be a 5 wide, so 5. Okay, then we gotta tear up those 2 so I can set torches. And then technically it would go here. Like this. And then we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let me pick up all the... normal colors. And we'll put those on the wall. There you go. Demon Temple. Okay, so for now, we're just going to throw some of these around. So we'll go here. 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 Whoops. There's a hole in the floor right there. Here. All right. Now we have to make a meaningfully, I can't even say the words right. A staircase that looks meaningful. Yeah. I think I want to do it all half slabs, so it'll be a slower meandering staircase. It'll take longer to get to the top, but let's get a bunch of half slabs. Oh, let's see. We want marble half slabs. That's the only way to go. You know, roof tiles could look okay. But because it's a circular pattern, I don't know if that would work out. I don't know if I'd get into binds along the edging where it might look like there's a hole in the floor or something. Oh, there we go. Just trying to think. Yeah, I definitely got to do something to dress those up. Maybe I'll do this gray color in like a staircasing around the base. We'll see. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? We are working on a Forgotten Temple build. I obviously have been working on it offline. I've got the 3 bridges built. I'm making the center tower bigger. Doing some more contrast with it, as you can see here. And I'm going to turn the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, however many stories tall, I'm going to turn this into my residence. Not this floor, but floor 2, 3, maybe 4 stories tall will become my residence. This here I'm just going to clean up and make it look cleaner and cleaner and cleaner, so you got that nice look like this. And right now, these purple torches are just indicating a circular pattern on the inside wall. And so now I gotta build a spiral staircase. I just need to figure out where do I want to start the spiral. Let's see. I'm doing half slabs. How many tall is this room? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to be 14. So it's going to take 14 increments to get up. So if I start right here, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And I'm just visualizing up above where that's going to put me. I think I want to offset it to the middle. So the staircase will start right here, I think. So okay. Come on. And thank you, Nicole. I'm assuming that was your effort. Thank you very much. Now this needs to come out 2 more to fill in the circular pattern. You know, I don't even know if I had the emotes properly set up. Okay, so here's where it gets tricky. Up to this point, we're going up. Now, technically right here. Nope, he's too high. No, I think I want this at that level. And I think this one makes more sense to be at that level. Okay. I think they were Splinterlands characters from a game that DeFizz is playing. Okay, so now we got to come in one. So now, I used to play a card, NFT-based card game called Splinterlands. That's what DeFizz is playing, or still plays. Okay. And I think this is the last one here. And then... one second, I gotta turn the heater down. Hey, Kraken, how you doing? I didn't see you pop in there. Sorry about that. You'll have to come check out the Forgotten Temple I'm building, Kraken. And I got a gift for you. That transition is funky. I think I'm gonna have to fill that guy in, but technically that's not part of the suckle. One, two. Yeah. All right, time to pop through the... And he needs to come out one more. Oops. I think I like that. The only part I'm not liking is this corner right here. We're gonna have to add a stair casing right there. It just doesn't, when you're coming up that corner, it just doesn't seem right. I'm gonna take it out for now, but okay. I can't tell if from here I should come out 3. I'm at another one of those funky corners. There it goes. No, it's a backpack upgrade 2. It's not achievable in the game. So I got a couple of them through God mode. We've looked for it. So come to the Forgotten Temple. Inside in the chest is a backpack upgrade 2. Yes, it's God moded. One, two, three. Decisions. I think it might look good if I did that. Okay, I gotta fix this part of the floor now because it's bugging me. Oh, I didn't know it was going to do that. Yeah, it's the Stormhide. Now, I'm not going to give us Mithril, but Stormhide, that was one where I was like, okay. They show that the workbench, a lot of people show in the workbench, it has the recipe for it, but yet it doesn't have the recipe for it. So it's like, what's going on here? And so I went looking, and yeah, long story short, you can't get it in the game yet, not in survival mode. So okay, now this one is going to be the exact opposite. We started at the middle. And so at the middle, we start going down. Okay, then the wall needs to go out one. So it goes 2 out, and then it's going to go 3 out. Oh, that's right. I have these little jetties that come out that offset my circle distance, so I'm probably, just to make it look right, going to have to go like that. Now I'll work on repairing the interior and stuff and filling in the stairs later, but... Okay, then this will go down another level. Oh, that doesn't look right. I wish this thing would keep a torch when you have a block. It really bugs me. No. Oh, I just need clarity on where I'm building here. How's your work been treating you there, Kraken? Okay, this is a deeper downstairs than I expected. The curve, I'm thinking will be okay here. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to do there because my skirting is going to start to show through as a different color. And I can't change that because it's the exterior wall. But once I'm below ground, I can. Okay, so technically... we can. I'm open-minded. This is right here, so that's the gap. So we can come down to here, and then technically the next one is right here. Yeah, I'm not the greatest at these spiral staircases. Oop. That's gotta go down another level. Yeah, all of this will get filled in. Or it'll become open air. I don't know. I do know that across the top, We need a pole with options. You talking a stripper pole? No, I know you mean for the stream. Well, not the stream, but I know you mean for the name. There we go. Okay. And then on this one, these are supposed to be full block. Oh, I'm getting confused. just get some lights on these stairs so it makes it a little bit easier for me to... We definitely need an Amber Star and Brandy and Candy, and of course Crystal. All of those are good names. Okay, I think for now I'm going to stop right here because my brain is hurting as far as the lower area here. So now let's come up here and see what we can fill in. I should be able to safely say this can be filled in. There we go. I can pick up my temporary torches. Okay. It's 3, 3, 3, 3. Yes, I think this looks good. Now over here. My head gets a little bit close to this area here, so technically I should probably remove one more block, but that's where this walkway comes in, so I don't really want to. I should have offset a little bit more. If I add another block kind of right here, I would like to open that guy up. Ow. Ow! I fell! There. Looks just a little bit smoother right there. You know, if I replaced all this top row here with stairs, it would blend. So if I replace with stairs, I gotta kick it back a little bit further yet. There we goes. That feels right, doesn't it? Now, just for the basics of this, I will probably go ahead and fill that in. It's behind the temple. Or behind the lady or whatever. That solid block bugs me a little bit, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice. Beautiful. So now we got a nice spiral staircase. It feels like my head hits this a little bit, but because of this walkway, I'm a little bit leery of cutting more of this out. Because everything else has so much more headroom. No, I can't do it. I was thinking about that. I was trying to do a slab in both directions, but in one of the two directions, it will end up with a gap. The closest I could do is maybe an upside down stairway. Let me try that. I could do that. That kind of works. Not too noticeable from inside that we got a stairway there, and I could always, yeah. And I think I'll fill in the same gap. I mean, the portal's in the way right now, but I think I'm going to fill that in. And that means kind of the same problem right here. Why won't that spin the right way? Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. Coming down, this one makes sense. This one, we're coming around the pillar. That doesn't feel right. But that one does. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to bust this open. It just... We'll have to figure something out for the walkway connection. But it definitely felt too tight. That feels comfortable. Then over here, we got the same problem going on. So in the center sections is where I bounce the wall out. Or the staircase out. And again, we'll come back at that. Yeah, I figure we'll move the portal at some point. right now I'm just getting the basics in here. We will go ahead and make this. This spot feels like it's missing. Don't know. The underground is getting me confused, so we'll come back at that later. Or if you want to take a stab at the underground, you can feel free as well. This is the only part I have done, as I like the sunken floor right here. Kind of the step up pattern and then step back down for, so I like the little sunken ground. These big pillars I'm going to cut out. That one and this one. Yeah, that pillar, and then this one. I figured out those are actually the support structure for the tower walkway pillars. There we go. Ah, who cares about load bearing? Hopefully I didn't just cut out any of the staircase that I just made. No, this is the staircase, so yeah. Yeah, we'll have to finish up the spiral at some point, but I'm digging it. It got me what I want. I don't need my circle markers anymore. Just gotta clean up my inventory here. Getting a little messy. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually have to make this walkway have kind of a curved platform around this outside edge to better support where the stairway just went. Do it on the back side of both this so you'll have like an arc walkway going this way and this way, but just along the back side. That's what I'm thinking. One second, gotta use the restroom. Be right back. All right, we're back. Okay, now that I have an interior stairway, I don't need this one. This feels more like a temple. I mean, look at how many wolves are over here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 or 10 wolves right here. I love it. There's got to be a way I can turn that into like an automated hide farm. Do something that the wolves will come after some critter, die on some spike traps, and you can just sit there and collect hide all day long. Yeah, that's a daring turkey. Right in the middle of all the wolves, that turkey just hangs out. Like, no problem. I dare him to come after me. Okay. I can fill in the rest of this now with... Oh, are you kidding me? A chest can't float? How did I end up with... Oh, that's right. Bangles dropped those off. Okay, where'd the chest go? There they are. Okay. I don't know how long they stay before despawning, to be honest with you. I honestly don't. Is that what it is? 10 minutes? Have to assume that probably goes for when you die. Is that how long your items stay on the ground as well? I imagine. Okay, now let's just get some extra lights up here. There we go. Ah, 2 minutes for loose items. Okay. Now, I've spent all my time figuring out what I want to do for that first story of this building. I haven't spent any real time thinking about what the next level would look like. I got tons of lighting and decorative stuff I still got to do, but well, since nobody else is on, we're going to go ahead and put myself night-night. Let's see, 7:41. Play a little bit longer. Okay, so now I should add this decorative marble around the top outermost of the wall to define that a little bit better. And I just put my torches there. I'm a dum-dum. We'll take up all the torches because now I'm going to cover it all up. I know, I could have just used a hammer on it. I forgot I had it in my inventory. They really need glass panes. Glass windows. There we go. Oh, oops. I messed these up. That's supposed to come down one more. I did that wrong all the way around. I need to go get those. I need my pillars and my column bases. Now, what I'm referring to is, see how this pillar ends here, but this one goes down one more? That's this guy. So you want to make sure you break up the monotony a little bit. There we go. I like it better that way. I want to see if I can make another one of these braziers, or if I gotta go steal one. Lights. I got tons of marble. I can't revert it back to normal marble? Ay, ay, ay. So what do you guys think of the build so far? Is it inspiring you to do better? Marble. Didn't I just get that? Cobble. Okay. No, I didn't ask for this. I said normal marble. I didn't. This thing keeps messing up. This thing is not making the items I want. Let me go see. Hopefully I got another stack. $38. Now I just need marble. I don't need any fancy crap. Will this get me just marble? Thank you. There, we got 4 of them. Now, the point of that was I want one back here. Or I want 2, like one here and one here. Or is that going to be too bright? You know what I could do is I could sink. No, I can't. I was going to say I can sink one into the ground. Now the other one's going to fall. Hey, how you doing? We got.
Your mic is muted.
Yeah, I'm streaming, so you might get an echo.
Okay.
For people who are watching the stream, the extra voice is coming from Discord, and that would be Bangles.
Yep. Troublemaker extraordinaire. Oh, I got broken items in my inventory.
Oh, I think that works.
So I saw a new invite. Looks like he's been part of your channel.
Invite to...
On Discord.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me... What the heck was the guy's name? General Alpha?
He asked me for an invite as well, but he hasn't really talked to me. So it's like...
I think it's a bot.
I don't know.
All game joins and stuff.
Could be.
But... So, I didn't... friend him yet or anything. I figured I'd wait and see if he actually showed up and hopped in the voice, and I could at least verify it's a human. So I'm thinking of your friends with the Minecraft server. Thinking it's the perfect start of another round of fun.
Oh. Well, in that case, they'll be stuck because these are all whitelist only servers.
Yep. Unless they know of some back door, which won't say there ain't one, won't say that there is.
Move in the portal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's the one in the temple,
Okay.
not the permanent one,
Okay.
because you can't move those.
Nope.
We'll call this Forgotten Temple. Start. The one near the start. There. Now if you warp in, you'll warp in the basement.
Okay. That'll make getting water easier. Which is good, because I'm probably going to need about... I'm thinking by the time I'm done, I'm going to end up chewing through probably 2,500 buckets of water.
Dang, what are you doing? Making slide away? A Michigan reference for those that don't know.
It's gonna be a lot more water. I decided I'm gonna do all the soil under the water level with the black soil that I get when I'm getting the slate.
Yep.
Because I can't turn it into regular soil with grass. So I may as well put it underwater and then redo the crystals, and well, that leaves me with a lot of water to ring around this base, and I already wanted to do some crazy terraforming over here, so this just kind of exit on to the next bit.
Oh, Kraken, you haven't picked up your backpack upgrade. I just moved it. It's now in the second story of the tower. In one of those chests.
Hopefully he's listening.
He's in, he's watching the stream.
Okay.
So he should be.
Uh-oh. Well, there's another 230 slate cobble, which means another 100 slate.
Yeah, I gotta go collect some resources here real quick.
Oh, you out of slate?
I want to get just a little bit of that blue slate that you're using to make a type of lantern.
Oh. Ah. Uh, I'm spare some.
I know where the temple's at. I got a waypoint or a portal right to it. So I'm just going to jump over there real quick. Steal some stuff.
Okie dokie.
Okay, good. You saw where I moved it to there, Kraken? Let's see. I need Shadow Weave Mine. There we go. And just like that, I should eat some foods because these guys can hit a little hard.
Yep. Not only hard, but repeatedly.
We're just going to steal it right from here. Because I don't need much. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of work on the temple area. Got my stairs to it now are on the inside of the building.
Well, that's a plus. Well, yeah, this pillar's gotta go.
Oh, yeah, I got more than I thought I did. That quickly, I just ended up with like 200 plus of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I ended up dropping a portal and cleared out another one of those last night. think that's like the third one that I've decimated. This
Oh,
one
yeah.
happened to be right next to a bunch of white marble. So I also managed to get some white marble.
Sweet. I've been using it.
Oh, me too.
Oh, let's see here. Okay. Oh, now I just need normal marble. I've cooked all my marble. I really didn't want to run to get marble, but now I gotta do that. Okay. Pretty much straight south.
Definitely go through a lot more blocks. Kind of bummed that if I try and raise the water, it's not boosting the water level.
Oh. I think, yeah. I'm trying to think of how you might be able to trigger that. All I can think of is
it's going to physically take me putting in a number of blocks of water, one higher. That's why I was saying I'm going to need probably a few thousand, pretty conservatively. I'm going to go through way too much water. So I'm trying to decide before I really go after this terraform just how much. I might end up with a base that's only 3 sides wrapped.
I get you.
And a little bit of water underneath. Because I can raise some hills.
Yeah, they did say something about they're looking at adding infinite water source in a update soon. Which will make getting buckets of water so much easier.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Well, they said the reason that it's not in there right now is they want to look at using water as a resource, and they don't necessarily want an infinite source for it, but they haven't had time to make all the mechanics that would make water more of a resource.
Yeah.
So they're going to add it as an infinite water source for now, and they're just saying it may disappear in the future, but if it does, we'll have other systems in place to handle your needs.
I don't know. Let's see. Alright, just me and you. Good to know.
Hey! How you doing, Nicole? And it's a good thing I put that wake up alert in there because I didn't notice you at all. That's exactly what it's for. Thank you. What are you so full of? Oh, lasagna. I'm jealous. Sounds good.
That it does.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Now I gotta cook the stupid stone so I can get back to normal marble. Okay, now.
All those iron picks.
Yeah.
And burning them up.
Well, there you go.
That was why I've been saving them. I knew at some point I had a bunch of digging I needed to do. And rather than burn up an adamantite pick, I can do this and get a bunch of this knocked out. And get some iron out of the deal.
All right. Finally. Now let's see if all this pans out for what I was hoping to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. If these things can't hang from a chain, I'm going to be upset. There we go. Oh, too low. Too low. I might even want that higher than that.
Go another 3 iron picks.
Yeah, that's what.
You gotta think of where it was that I was getting the storm cat or storm saplings at. I can't remember.
I don't recall those either.
No, you might not have come across them. I've only found them 2 days. And I know I cleared out every damn last one that I saw, so. But what I can't remember is, was it desert or was it mountain? And they're supposed to be on the tops of some of the desert flat top mountain structures, but I don't think it was. I think it was like ice biome.
Ah.
Which is totally not where people claim. Gonna have another 270 slate for you.
Sweet.
That's not bad.
No, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it.
Yeah. I know you will. You take it, you like it. How you doing on medium hide?
I haven't looked in a while. I think I'm doing okay just because I'm up on adamantite of everything, but I don't have huge stockpiles, I know that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm almost up to 1,000 medium. So I can spare some.
Oh, I likes those lights. Those lights be purty.
Let's see, let's cover that there. Then do them layers. Hop over there. Oh, let me go look at mine. Oh yeah. Yeah, medium blue crystals make the water glow so nice. And I like the darker, the ash soil underneath it. That's gonna look okay.
I'll have to stop by and check that out tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you gotta look at it at night. I ain't done all of it. I did enough that I could get a look. And I think it's gonna work. I think I'm gonna like it. Which is good because I got a lot of ash and soil.
I'm liking how I got this. Yeah, I got the temple lighting. I think I like it. It was worth the trip.
Okay, well, I should be still bound there. I am. Ooh. Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, I'm just down at the bottom of the temple.
Oh. Yeah, this is the room I've been working on. That you just ran through.
Uh-huh. It's because I'm coming up here to smell your slate.
Ah.
Yeah, another 280. Oh, there was a partial in here.
Yeah, I had some scraps.
I thought that was your fuel bin.
Oh, I accidentally popped the chest and everything got unsorted.
You using redwood logs for nothing?
Not, well, yes, I'm using it for fuel.
Okay. I was just checking because you had oak in there.
Oh, that was because things got messed up. Anything up there can get burned.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, around the lower parts of the walls and the edges, you know, once I get some more decoration, but I think the lighting is good like that.
Not bad. Definitely tolerable. They need some kind of sconce yet.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at. It's like, okay, I want to put something in the middle of this sidewall here.
If you doubled up the wall, you could...
Yeah, put like a shelf in it.
Well, just do like the torch or the braziers that you're using right now. Behind you, it would almost have to be three blocks deep. You're out
Yeah,
of the wall,
I know what you're saying.
which
Yeah,
would suck. But
I just moved this whole lower stairway over 3 blocks, and I only got halfway down before my brain got confused. It's like, but it mimics the up. Yeah, I got right there and then I'm like, my brain just puked.
Yep. Understandable.
But yeah, I think for this room, I like what I got going on so far. Now I just need figure out, like, I don't know, some planter or something along the sides, and you know, some other deco. I want some glowing plants, not necessarily the blue light like this, but maybe get the Kiwick or orange lamp that looks like a flower. I got 2 of them in my building.
Yep.
I'm thinking of putting maybe one at the top of each of those 2 pillars on the left and the right. That might look like too much. I don't know.
Yeah. Don't know until you toss it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bumming that there isn't a dark temple lantern.
Yeah.
Because I didn't necessarily want to use light, but it's the only way I'm going to get a lantern. Because I really don't.
Now that looks corny as hell. To hang the lantern on the wall, I had to put the chain on it, sticking out.
Yeah,
in other words,
supposedly you rotated the chain then.
well, yeah,
How do you rotate stuff
the letter R.
or rotate blocks.
It's the letter R.
Okay.
Yep. So.
R for rotate.
Yeah, complex shit.
Yeah. Of course, I would never try it because that's not how my brain works.
Yeah, and half slabs get pretty
Right,
funky
yeah,
when you
try
start.
and click and mount stuff. Yeah.
Half slabs, I like all the different ways they can rotate, but it also depends on which way you're looking for the half slabs, because you can do vertical half slabs, which are awesome.
Yep.
I was debating of putting one of those.
Now that would be an option to not go as deep. You could go 2.5 blocks.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And
Yeah.
just surround the brazier with halves, basically.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't have to set the hole back out a full block. That might not look too horrid.
Yeah, I wanted the blue flame kind of with the statue when you walk in, so I kind of like that. I wish there was like... Don't know. Up in the air on it. Because when you get close to it, it is very, very bright. Oh, Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is get some of those crystals and then actually hang that on the wall. Yes. Could keep going with blue or maybe try another color, but yeah, I like that. Probably put it one higher than that just so it doesn't feel like it's going to bump into somebody's head, but yep, and then there's a hidden one back here, kind of behind the stairway that you can't see.
Yeah.
I figure I'm going to put some... Oh, when you break them, you lose?
Shards.
Yep.
Yeah, you get shards. But that's okay. That's why I'm using the cyan and the green.
Yeah, the cyan
There's
works perfectly in here.
nothing to do with those shard colors presently. I'm assuming the cyan will eventually be possible to utilize for making mana potions.
Yeah, I've also got purple ones.
Yep, I've got a few purple and a few
Have a good one, Nicole.
clear.
Yeah, now that I got this first floor together and I'm looking for decoration, I'll be probably on the next stream, I'll be looking for shards so I can do more decorating and still have what I need for everything else. I got tons of reds. I got like 600 red shards. Now I got it.
Yeah, well, you need at least 200 of them for
Yep.
petals for your next farmer's upgrade.
I think I've already got a lot of those petals too.
Okay. I hope so. I tried to.
I still have, yeah, I still have 67 petals of the reds and 528 red shards.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing pretty good on red shards. I have nowhere near that, but I've been using mine for making potions. Oh, shoot. That's not my base.
Oh, that was where I was mining at.
Yep. Yep.
That was
No,
on the
that's all
shadowy of
good.
mines.
I'm like, wait a minute. This is not where I was.
Instead of those braziers, I might go with the cyan crystals behind that. That might, that'll get me the glow and it won't be as bright.
Yep.
Oh, that'll be for tomorrow. I also got to figure out now.
You can do the smaller cyan crystals too. Those are like the medium ones.
Oh, okay. Good to know. But then now I also have to figure out, you know, my next floor. Now that I've gotten this far, now it's like, okay, time to work on the next story of the build, which will start to take over as part of my house. And then the structure I have, I'll keep, but I'll just turn it into more like a decorative, I don't know, tavern or something. Dude, the number of wolves that spawn over here at this troll encampment is unreal. Have you seen how many are over here? There's like 9 wolves at all
Not all of
times.
them drop hide. Not all of them drop hide though.
Right, but that's because it's consistently spawning that many. There's got to be a way to like
Yep.
put a chicken in a pen out of their reach and have them walk on, I don't know, campfires and kill themselves off or something. In other words,
Metal spikes.
yeah, like a hide farm.
Spike trap. spike trap.
Yep, I got some of those. But yeah, it's just consistently spawning large number of wolves. And I don't care that they don't all drop hide. But I want to fence them in too. I want to fence it in like it's a what do you a zoo attraction.
Yep. I was watching a couple of the hermits playing Hytale, and they were trying to exploit troll encampment and the wolves for hides, utilizing bear traps, and I'm just laughing, going, metal spikes, man. It's a much easier option. They were trying to capture the troll wizard.
Oh.
And set him up inside a thing, and basically if you can catch his spawn point and you drop that into a pit, I think he spawns wolves almost right away. So if you could get him into a pit right off of his spawn, and there'd be a few metal spikes in the pit, the wolves will eventually hit those spikes and take enough damage to succumb. Then the next question is, how long before the hides despawn? Thing is how we have no hoppers.
Who was it? DeFizz just mentioned that he's looked it up. 10 minutes for items to despawn. And if the chunk gets unloaded, then it reduces it to 2 minutes.
Okay, well, that means they need to hurry up and get hoppers available.
Oh, yeah.
For all of us Minecraft fanatics, I don't mind manually having to, harvest stuff, but I really would love a way to automate anything. Or at least get us the locomotive portion of what am I thinking? Locomotive portion of the
Mine carts?
yeah, some way to actually move them without us having to physically hop in it and paddle it.
Oh, let's see. My brain is fried. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm sitting there staring at stuff in my house going, Good sign that my brain says you're done.
Yep. Stick a fork in them. I'm gonna lose all my aquatic plants for a minute. Hopefully they'll respawn. If I bring some, I bet I can't do ashen grass blocks. That's the problem. I'm so ticked with some of the descriptions they have. It says you can make grass blocks with any soil. So I tried ashen soil. Nope.
Yeah, no, I read a description that...
Ashen soil.
Yeah, I read a description somewhere or something that said there was not all types of soils will auto advance grass, or not all types of grass will auto advance. Can't remember the wording.
Yeah. Well, that's bait and switch, damn it.
I don't know if it's bait and switch or just poor description.
Says I can... Yeah, I'd say poor description for sure, but bait and switch, because it says I can do it. Then when I try, it says, nope, psych. Use busted. But that's okay. I'll get there. Need to run a bridge over here towards the Quebec's. Take out these couple of pillars over here. Where's the bear?
All right. I'm done, guys. For those of you online, Kraken, Nicole, DeFizz, and anybody else lurking and watching, I appreciate you guys. Bangles, you have yourself a fine, good day.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow at the workplace. And boredom will ensue.
Always.
Have a good one, everybody.
Always.